Well, my clock has it at 7 o'clock. Welcome, everybody. This is Cajun with Cajun Gaming. This is Game Chat today. I hope everything looks and sounds all right. I know my headphones are not working too well. I had to switch headphones, too, because I've been having some audio difficulties or problems. So hopefully get that resolved tomorrow, as I got some new pieces of equipment coming in. But hope you guys are doing well. Having a good morning. Got your cup of coffee or whatever it is that helps you get woke up in the morning. Good day here. Hope it's a good day where you guys are at. We're going to be talking a little bit about some new games and stuff like that are coming out. Certainly for today, today's going to be a big day for some of us, a lot of us, as the new Atlas game is released, and so it's coming out. Are you getting any of that? Yeah, okay, so the desktop is working, hopefully. Or is that not the game itself? But anyway, it's coming out today on Steam. I think it's supposed to be out at around, I was told it would be out around 1 p.m. Eastern Time. So for where I live at, that'll probably be 2 o'clock this afternoon. Also, from what I found out about Atlas is that, or what some others were talking about, and hopefully they know more. They probably know more than I do. It's going to start out at $20. Just this opening, I don't know how long that's going to last. $25, sorry, $25, and then it will jump up to the $30 early access, and then that will probably go on for however long early access lasts, and they say that'll probably last a year or a year and a half, something like that. And then when it finally goes out, it'll come out at probably $59, something like that. So it's going to be like Ark, and the Ark people, there's Ark people behind this game. Anyway, so that'll be coming out here a little bit later on today, if that is something that you might be interested in. And so I know it is something that a lot of people are. In fact, what I thought was interesting is that I went to Steam or to Twitch a while ago, and it's already being played by some. In fact, there's like 2,000 people already playing and watching it online. So that's probably out in Europe or Asia. They got the game already, and so they are already playing it online. Hey, Gravy Train! Yeah, I think it's only going to be $25, especially here at the beginning. Maybe just the first few hours, I don't know, first couple days or whatever. Then it'll jump up to 30, and then that's what I was told. Steam doesn't have anything on there about pricing yet, so we'll just have to wait and see. But that's what I was told, or what I had found out through some other people who know more than I do. So yeah, it's going to be early access. It'll be that way, they said, for the first year and a half. So, but it'll be hopefully playable. We'll just have to wait and see. Anytime you talk about playing early access games, you never know what you're getting into. Yeah, I couldn't find the countdown this morning. I was going to put that on, and I couldn't find it anywhere. That's because it's already been released over in Europe. If you go on Twitch, like I said, you can find people already playing it. There's already a bunch of people playing it, and you can watch what it looks like. So after I get done here, I plan on switching over and watching a little bit of the live game feeds of some of the people who are already playing this game. But I know a lot of people that I watch on Twitch are definitely going to be playing this game when it comes out. So there's a lot of excitement around the game, and so it'll be high on the Twitch feeds, I'm sure, later on this afternoon and this evening. So I plan on streaming it if I can get into it and it doesn't crash and burn on me too much. I'll probably be playing it later on as well. So anyway, Atlas coming out today. if that's something that you might be interested in. Again, it's a huge game map. You can play 40,000 people on the same map at the same time. Hard to believe. It's a pirate type game, so it's a lot of sailing, and you're supposed to be able to claim islands and defend those islands. There's a lot of PvP, but from what I understand, if you're more into PvE type things, type games, you can do that as well. They're going to have one server dedicated to PvE, which I'm usually more of a PvE type of player. I don't like getting on games where somebody can walk up and just kill you and you have to start over again. But anyway, I may play PvP for a while just to see what it's like. But anyway, that's coming out here. They said 1 o'clock this afternoon again, Eastern time. So here where I live at, probably 2 o'clock or so this afternoon, it will be on Steam, available to buy and download. So anyway, a lot of excitement about that particular game. Also, just for some other news, certainly a lot of other stuff going on that you guys might be interested in. I always try to find like free games and stuff like that, because I'm always interested in free games, so I'm sure many of you are as well. But right now on Twitch, not on Twitch, I want to go to Steam. Steam officially will be starting their winter sale, from what I understand, on December 20th, which is actually tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll start Steam's official winter sale. That will probably go through till, it'll go till after Christmas. I think it'll probably continue on till New Year's. So if you've been waiting to buy a game, this is the time to be looking and checking around. This next week will be the prime time for doing that. I've said, yeah, tomorrow, yeah, Thursday tonight be the 20th. So anyway, might want to be checking there for that, for your favorite game that you may be looking for. And in fact, there's some games on Steam right now that are freebies. I was going to take a look at a couple of them. Let's see here if I can get this one to pop up, because this was popping up on my feed. I guess it's something. This is a game called Gene Shift. It's been out for a while, from what I understand. Actually, it's been out since 2017. It's a battle royale game, but it's usually, I think it's only like $10 is what I understand to pay, what it used to cost. But it's free right now, so you can install the game and play it for free. Oh, it ends today. So if that's something you might want to check out, you know, you may want to download it. You can always uninstall it, but it's a free game. It says that the rounds only last 2 minutes, so it's a battle royale game that only lasts 2 minutes. But and it looks like you're watching your character from a top view, which is kind of an interesting take on a game like this. But if that's something that you might be interested in, go there and check that out. Let's see, there was another one that was, oh yeah, and this one's a game that's been out actually for quite a while. They just recently come out. Well, they've had several updates. Or no, not this one. Okay, this one just recently went free. This one's called Empires Apart, and so it's a real-time strategy game. Has a lot of building and that type of thing. And so if it is something that you might be interested in, it is free now. It used to be you had to pay for it. In fact, if I knew it was free a while back, I probably would have downloaded it and been playing it. Now it has some mixed reviews, so I don't know, you know, what people are having a problem with, whether they don't like it or whatever. But if you like the building, crafting, and this one's got fighting type of things, there's a lot of these type of games, building simulators or city simulator type games. But this one kind of has a unique graphics to it and such. But anyway, if that's something you might be interested in, you might want to download and try that. Now that looks like it's going to stay free, so that's not something that's just going to be for a short duration. So if that's something you're interested in. And then one of the others, and let's see if I can get it on here. Yeah, Solar Empire. I don't want the Trinity, though. Let's see here. But Sins of the Empire, Solar Empire. Maybe that's what I need to put in. But it is supposedly the Rebellion. I think this is the newest. But it, this is a game that's been out since 2012. But right now you can install the game, download free. Today's the last day. In fact, you're probably down to just the last few hours of this game. So if this is something that if you're into space, strategy games, and that type of thing, this is going to be free today to be able to download.
They overran our meager defenses.
Oh, really? One free version? I mean, one civilization? Okay. Well, there's 5 of them on there, or is there 5 or 6 or several different ones? But anyway, yeah, that's probably how they're going to make money off of that. I figured, you know, anytime a game is free and then, or is you have to pay for it, and then all of a sudden it goes free. Well, they've got to make money somehow, so they're going to come up with some different things to try to make some income off that game. And I was wondering how they were going to do that, so I didn't take a very good close look at it. Like I say, I'll probably be checking that out eventually sometime later on. But anyway, here's this Sins of the Solar Empire. Again, that's a free game only probably this morning. So again, if it's something that you've been looking at in the past, kind of wondered about buying it, download it, try it out. Like I say, you can always uninstall it, but after that, it'll go back up to $40. So this is a pretty expensive game that you might be interested in checking out. So anyway, those were a few free games that I had found. I had seen last night on Twitch. I meant to look it up earlier, and I didn't. But there was another Battle Royale game type like Fortnite. It looked a lot like Fortnite that people were playing. It was high up on the Twitch feeds, so I was just curious what it was. And it's been out since it came out earlier this year, like in August, I think. I had never heard anything about it. Of course, there's a lot of Battle Royale games out there right now. But this one was high on the Twitch feed, so I went over and watched a few people playing it. But it's free. So if you want to look for an alternative to Fortnite or one of the other types of Battle Royale games that are out there, you might want to check into it. It began with a C, and I tried to go back into Twitch this morning real quick to see if I could find it, and it wasn't listed there, so I don't know what's going on with it. So anyway, those were some things I thought people might be interested in. One of the games that I have downloaded, it was on sale here a few weeks ago, I think around Thanksgiving, and so I took advantage of getting it. I had it kind of on my radar, and when I saw it was on sale, especially in the winter time here, because this game takes place in a wintertime atmosphere. It's another type of adventure mystery type game, but it's called The Long Dark, and so I don't know if you are familiar with that game, but I don't know if it's going to be going on sale. If it's on sale, from what I understand, this game is still continuing. They're adding to the story, so I don't know. It says over here they've completely overhauled episodes 1 and 2. So I've got the first 2 episodes, I guess, that I downloaded, but they got 3 episodes to complete this what they call Wintermute. And so anyway, it is a survival type game taking place in,
I've learned to hear
I think,
the
like
difference
Alaska
between
or
something
someplace
quiet
like that.
and something abandoned.
And so anyway, I downloaded
This
it. I
goes
bought it and
deeper
downloaded it.
than just a stillness.
Really hard. Okay, so you refunded
It
it.
feels like the moments before the world goes to sleep.
Okay. Well, I may
We're
try
just the
to
last
jump
ones
into
who have
it
to wait to notice it.
after the first of the year. It seems to be kind of a. There's quite a few people that have
I
played
didn't
it.
come here to fight about the past. I need a pilot to take me somewhere remote.
So anyway,
Someone who won't ask
if
too
you
many
like
questions.
survival type games,
Someone I can trust.
Wait, questions.
it's kind of a storyline.
Astrid,
type
are you in
of
trouble?
game.
Are you gonna help me or not?
I don't know exactly what the storyline is, but like I say, they're still working on it. So, but they've upgraded, and so what they changed has something to do with the fighting dynamics.
For you, stranger. My days are nearly.
So maybe they made it a little bit easier, which I would certainly need. But anyway, that might be something that if you are interested in. Again, it's called The Long Dark, and I don't know how long the game lasts, but again, it's got new dialogue mode, story now experienced in first person. But some of the new stuff, gameplay improvements, this is one of the big things that they did. A bear spear gameplay. Again, I don't know what all that is, but anyway, if you might be interested in something like that, that is going to be just a remake of that, or some updates on that. For some of you may have already played it or tried to and didn't like it. Maybe it's the opportunity for you to download the updates and retry it again. So anyway, I wanted to share with you a little bit about that. Let's see here. There's some other stuff. Again, Steam Winter Sale going on starting tomorrow. And the Winter Sale usually has a bunch of different games. I mean, there's a lot of games that will be involved with that. Also, I was going to see, I didn't notice anything. They have a Game Awards every year at the end of the year, and we get to vote on which games. They select certain ones, and then we get to vote on those games, which one we think was the game of the year, which one we thought da-da-da-da-da. And I was just trying to see if they have anything about that on their homepage, because that's supposed to be starting tomorrow as well. I've never participated in that before, and maybe that will come out tomorrow. But I was noticing some of the categories earlier on something, and again, game of the year, and they had several different categories for games. Most improved game. I noticed No Man's Sky was on that one, and I would probably have to say, yeah, that would be the most improved game this year. That's been out for a while, and they really made some improvements on it. So anyway, you might check into that, vote for your favorite game. I was just going to see if I could see, but I don't see anything on their website at the moment about that type of thing. Let's see. Oh yeah, one of the other things I was going to check into, I noticed that for some of you who enjoy the let's see here, I thought I had it up beforehand, but I guess I didn't. Actually, I thought I did. What happened to it? All right, let's see here if I can get this to come up. Yeah. Go through the commercial here. So that
When curiosity asks, what's out there?
But anyway, I was going to show you a trailer for Street Fighter. I know a lot of people are into that. So
your mind is
this
completely
is the
calm in
new
battle.
cage
But if you
reveal.
continue to suppress the Hado, you will be consumed by it.
Kill them all. Kill them all. Kill them all. Yes. I am the one true Hado. You are nothing but a soulless silhouette.
You do not have the strength to crush the spirit of the king.
So, I don't know exactly. Change the character somewhat.
Do you accept it? I am the strongest part of you. Realize soon enough, the essence of true strength lies in me.
So, don't know what exactly, that probably has some new fighter abilities and that type of thing, but that's the new Cage reveal trailer that I've seen pop up on a few of my feeds the last couple of days. So any of you guys are involved and like Street Fighter, that might be something for you to check out. One of the things I thought was interesting that I was reading about was that they've come out with some new, for those of you who have Switch, that they have come out with some of the old style NES Nintendo controllers that will work on the Switch. I don't know if they've had those before, but this looked like a new thing that they would come out with. They cost $60, but they are a retro, the old retro Nintendo controllers, and so it was kind of something that you can buy. You can only buy it through Nintendo Switch Online, from what I understand, though. And it costs $60 for a pair of them, but they can hook them up to your Switch and play it through those old style controllers. In fact, I think got some of those old style controllers out here in some of my stuff that we've had over the years. So anyway, let's see here. What other stuff? Again, guys, you want to be sure to check out... Again, tomorrow Steam will start their winter sale, so check that out. But also check out the other websites like GOG.com for games. I just bought a game yesterday off of that website. I've never actually ever used that website, but they had a game that I kind of had seen and been watching and was thinking about buying. They had it on sale for like $2. And now regularly, I think it's an older game, and it was down to like $10 or $15, but $2, I couldn't pass that up. So I went ahead and bought it, and I probably will try streaming it here sometime soon. And so check out that, the GOG website, Game Store. Also, check out other ones that are out there as well. You want to go and check out what was it I'm trying to think of here? Some of the other places as well that you can buy the games. Oh, Epic Games. Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of. The new Epic Store. Check that out. Again, they have... Right now, you can go and... Of course, they've had some games that only they have, like this Hades and Ashen's game that only they carry at this particular time. But of course they have Fortnite, that's their big game. But right now you can download Subnautica for free. So if you've ever checked that out, again, this is a survival game, takes place underwater. You'll definitely want to check into that. Free download. I think this is good till the 27th. So you still got another week here to be able to download that game. I'm watching out for Satisfactory. That's one of the games that I've been looking forward to checking out, and so that's coming up, and that will be an exclusive, at least in the beginning, with the Epic store. So check out some of those type of places to buy games. All of them, I would imagine, here in the next week are going to have a lot of sales going on. And so around Christmas time, people got some extra money. A lot of people get money for Christmas or whatever. So be sure to check around on your games that you're wanting to get and get stockpiled maybe on some of those special deals at this time. So those are some things that I would encourage you to check into. Also, I was going to look into another game that I've been keeping an eye on. Maybe some of you know more about the game than I do. And I think they had a new trailer or something that had come out for it. But can I not stop it? I guess not. But anyway, let me shift it over to... It's called Crowfall. And so it is still, well, you can join early access. Now, the game is really expensive, so if you have to pay, but you can create an account and do all of this kind of stuff. But it's going to be, you know, a sandbox game. You can build, craft, you know, do a lot of different things with it. But it looks like an interesting game, and again, something you might be interested in. I have a feeling, though, I don't even know if it'll get released this next year or not. They're still pretty early into the game. I think it's pre-alpha right now. So anyway, it looks like an interesting game that I've been kind of keeping an eye out on, and so maybe something that you will want to look at too. But it's called Crowfall. It's got a lot of awards already, going back to 2016 or 2015, really. Most anticipated MMO. So they've been working on it for several years now, and still have not got it to the point where they want to release it. So anyway, those are some things that I have found this morning, guys. We're about out of time. How's everybody doing out there? Hope you're having a good morning. Again, got your favorite cup of coffee. Waking up. Is there any other games or anything out there that you know of that you're keeping an eye out on, or that is on sale right now? That's kind of information I'd like to share on this time that we have together. But these are things for you to check out, things that would be of interest to you, or things that, you know, Foxhole, yeah. I hadn't heard a whole lot about that game, but they've been running it a little bit on Steam here lately, and so I checked into it. So it looks kind of interesting, and so I might have to check into that. It's on sale right now too, so it's a war combat game, and everybody on the game is a player, and so your team's, I guess, fighting against another team. I don't know how it all works out, the dynamics work out. But anyway, that might be something, yeah, that you might be interested in. All right, I've got 7:30, guys, so this is a 30-minute show. Appreciate you guys checking in. I hope you will check back and join us on other mornings. I'm doing this game chat today on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. I hope you will like, I hope you will follow and join us as we look into the gaming universe, and hopefully some new games, some good deals on games, that type of stuff. I hope you will join us again next time, but until then, this is Cajun with Cajun Gaming. I will be streaming later today, playing a game. Hopefully we'll be into Atlas, so come back and join me for that, if nothing else. But hopefully we will see you soon next time.